How to use the Ticket Stopper app for Android. So Ticket Stopper is an app that can help you avoid parking tickets, see where available parking is, and basically understand the complex parking regulations in a city like San Francisco. This is the app. When you first open it up, it's going to remind you that there are hands-free regulations in California and you should not be using this app while you're driving. So after you download the app, which is free and also a free trial, you would create an account, but in this case I've already created. The way Ticket Stopper works is basically two main methods. The first method is called Parking Radar. Parking Radar basically brings up a map of what you see around you. The hour notation here is where you tell Parking Radar how long you think you're going to park for. The reason we do this is because where you can park may not be safe for the entire period that you're looking to park for. For example, if we have a 30-minute time period, you can see that for yellow is metered, red is no parking, green would be a free parking. Pretty much every single possible area you can park is available. Notice also right here we have the little number above the M. This shows the number of available parking spaces along that side of that block. This is live to within 60 seconds and is provided by the SF Park organization. If, however, we change this rule to, let's say, 1 day, you'll notice that on First Street, this side is no longer safe to park. The reason is, if you actually look at the detail, right, clicking on any pin will show you the street, range, and address. Clicking again will actually show you the specific rules for that. You'll see that there is a street sweeping. So because this street sweeping will be happening in less than 1 day, we're telling you ahead of time before you get there that you can't park along that side of the street if you plan to stay there for a full day. Parking Ticket Stopper and the Ticket Stopper app has mapped all of the parking regulations in the city of San Francisco, including anywhere from street sweeping to meter, operation times, as well as the amount of time you put on the meter, tollway zones, residential zones, incline parking, and so forth. So for example, if you look at this street, which is 301 to 399 Fremont, you'll see that there's an incline on this street. So to use Parking Radar, we'll let you know where you can park safely for amount of time. Once you've parked, then you can check in. Checking in is important because there are some things that we can't necessarily remind you about until we confirm where you've parked at. So in this case, if you had parked on 301 to 399 Fremont, we would tell you that you need to curb your wheels. We also would let you know when the next alert is, which will be in 18 hours or so. And of course, that's because this next morning, there will be a meter starting. It's tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's Sunday right now. And so we make sure that you don't get a ticket because you didn't know what the rules were. You don't park in a spot that you will be eligible for a ticket for the time period that you think you will be parking for. And if you forget, we'll remind you, even if it's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days away, that you need to have some action for your car. So the reminder will be in phone or either email or SMS. So you can see right here some examples of the SMS messages you would receive. So in addition to the basic functionality you saw here with Parking Radar, we also have a mode we call Parking Ticket Guard. Parking Ticket Guard is similar to Parking Radar, but in this case it's more passive. We don't ask you how much time that you think you're going to park for. The purpose of Parking Ticket Guard is basically for you to check ahead of time where are areas you might look for parking. So we don't include SF Park available parking spaces. We don't have the time period, but we do have this feature where you can jump to a specific street. This is useful if you don't know exactly where the street is that you're going to. So this, of course, has jumped to 250 something Harrison, and it brings up the information then. So you can see 252 Harrison is within this range of 200 to 298 Harrison, and it tells you what the rules are there. Note that whether you're in Parking Radar or in Parking Ticket Guard, you always have the capability of scrolling around. You can zoom in, you can zoom out. It's entirely up to you how you want to make this work. So the purpose of this app is for you to understand all the parking regulations in the area around you, to pick the areas that you think you can park, and to confirm for you if there are any warnings there, such as curbing your wheels or any other type of special rules. That's how it works. Obviously, although we have mapped the entire city of San Francisco, there are going to be places where the rules are in our database are different than what you see on the street. There are a lot of reasons for this, principally that the rules are changing all the time. In that case, we have a capability for you to let us know. I mean, we will keep remapping, but we can't catch everything all the time. However, the database that Parking Ticket Stopper, the Ticket Stopper app accesses, is dynamic, which means anything that we are told about and we check, we can change right away. You don't have to worry about uploading or changing anything with the app itself. But in order to tell us something is wrong, you would go into the About page, to the feedback button, and in this case, you still have to tell us to refresh, so that will bring up the pins. And then for the pins themselves, in this case I picked an incorrect one, but in any case, you would just tell us what it is. Let's say maybe street cleaning. This sends an email directly to Parking Ticket Stopper, and we will verify and fix it right away. This is the Parking Ticket Stopper app. Our website is parkingticketstopper.com. The app is called Ticket Stopper, TICKETSTOPPER, or you can use the abbreviated name, which is TKT STPR. We're in the Android store, we'll be in the Amazon Marketplace, and we hope to help you find parking and avoid parking tickets. Thank you very much.